You, a United States Senator, couldn't compose yourself and let the head of Homeland Security finish her thoughts before you ask a question. Couldn't do that, huh? Couldn't do it, huh? I know you got an explanation for it. I know you got an explanation. This was the scene in Los Angeles just this afternoon as Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was speaking about the raids and protests. That's Democratic Senator Alex Padilla of California, who was confronted by security and forcibly removed from that press conference. Padilla spoke out during Noem's initial remarks to reporters and attempted to shout questions at the secretary. The senator was shoved out of the room, taken to the ground, and handcuffed, end quote. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you see that right there? That's why they've been talking about Stephen A. Smith being a candidate for president of the United States. That's why you should be looking at Governor Wes Moore of Maryland. You should be looking at Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania. You know, the people that don't engage in this kind of nonsense, you talking about propping yourself up. It's all nonsense. It's all used as a tool to divide us. On one hand, we have the president of the United States focusing our attention on illegal immigration and really highlighting it to the nth degree to make himself look good, because immigration, it's migrants. It's those who are undocumented or here illegally. That's a winning hand. And that's what he's doing. So you got that side. And on another side, here you have this senator, Alex Padilla. Can Kristi Noem speak? Could you have waited till she finished to ask your questions? To shout your questions? You are a senator, right? You couldn't wait? So that was just you out of control because you were just losing it up. You, a United States Senator, couldn't compose yourself and let the head of Homeland Security finish her thoughts before you ask a question. Couldn't do that, huh? Couldn't do it, huh? I know you got an explanation for it. I know you got an explanation for it. And in fairness to you, because that's what we do here on the Stephen A. Smith Show, I'm going to be fair to you by making sure that people hear what you have to say. Go ahead, Senator Alex Padilla. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
If this is how this administration responds to a senator with a question, if this is how the Department of Homeland Security responds to a senator with a question, you can only imagine what they're doing to farm workers, to cooks, to day laborers out in the Los Angeles community and throughout California and throughout the country. We will hold this administration accountable.
Really? How you going to do that? Unless you win at the polls. How you going to do that? I'm all ears. Take your time. I'll wait. How you going to do that? Because I don't see how it's going to happen. Senator Alex Padilla, did you recognize that you sound a bit similar to a couple of other people? Let's take into consideration California Governor Gavin Newsom. According to the Wall Street Journal, reading from an article right here, hitting all of the